Hey girls and guys and girls, so we're back with another one. Okay, so I've had a few dreams, okay? Some that have been like, oh my gosh, like what even is that, okay? And this one was no exception. So if you can see here where it says 18th November 22, I don't think I could even make the screen bigger. No, I can't. Right, this part here. In my sleep, right, in the spirit, I heard someone say to me that they killed their mom, okay? And then a number rang me. I saw the number in my mind, right? And I thought that I picked up the phone thinking that it was my actual phone, okay? He gave me the definition for the number as being Israel, okay? So the number was Israel, okay? That's what he gave me the definition as. And then I heard him say, pick up the call, Israel. Okay. At that time, my actual phone was ringing, right? So when my phone rang in the early hours of the morning and he had said this to me, there was an actual call that I missed out on, okay? Can't really say missed out on, but it was an important call in regards to one of my siblings, okay? And I was like, look at that. Like, he literally told me to pick up the call, right? So in this hour, even though he was telling me to pick up that phone call because they was in need at the time, right? He gave me this word not only for me but for his children, his Israel, okay? The children that he loves, his people, his children, Israel, they are being called by him now in this hour, and he is saying, pick up the call, okay? He's saying, pick up the call, Israel, pick it up, okay? Right now, he is calling you to a work that maybe you are trying to avoid. Maybe you feel like you're not ready for. Maybe you feel inexperienced, whatever it may be. And he is saying right now is the time for you to answer that call, okay? The part about hearing that someone said they killed their mom, right? When you think of your mother, you're thinking of the birth, the person who gave you life, okay? So don't kill what is giving you life, okay? And God gives you life because he put you inside of your mother's womb. He says he knew you when you was inside of your mother. He knew you even before then. He knows your end and your beginning, okay? He knows everything about you. So pick up the call when he is calling you, okay? He's calling you now. There is work that needs to be done. There are things that you need to do, okay? And I'm going to get the scripture up. Sorry, guys. Here we go. Right, so what it was about gathering Israel, okay? Because he's gathering up his children, okay? His children of Israel. In my last dream that I had, if you looked at that video, I remember waking up and it was like I was shouting. I was like, I'm not a Levite. I am an Israelite, right? That's probably here somewhere as well. Hold on. Is it here? No, that was last night's dream. That was the night before. No, I don't think it's on this one. Either way, it was in my dream the other night, okay? And I says, I am not a Levite, I am an Israelite, okay? When he calls and he speaks, he will come and he will speak, okay? He's been speaking to you through your dreams. He's been showing you things in your world right now, signs and wonders, okay? It says, all the days of your life, surely signs and wonders will follow you, okay? When he is speaking, are you picking up the call or are you ignoring what he is saying to you in this hour simply because you are afraid, okay? So hold on a second, let's get these verses. All right, so we got Psalms 106:47. Save us, O Lord our God, and gather us from among the nations to give thanks to your holy name and glory in your praise. Okay, he's gathering up his children of Israel right now, okay? He has been doing so. He's taken you out of Egypt. You've gone through the wilderness. Probably you're still in the wilderness, and he's saying, don't give up, okay? Whatever your situation may be, whatever stage you may be on, whatever season you may be in, if he is calling you, pick up the call, Israel, okay? Pick it up. All right, next one. Where am I? Hold on. Sorry. Ooh, excuse me, guys. So this is like the part where I should just do small commercial breaks in between. Maybe one day. Where are ya? Sheesh. Where are ya? Where are ya? Where are ya? Where you be at? Where you at? Where you were? Baby, where you went? Sorry, guys. Ooh. Baby, where you went? That's a good hold tune, even though it's not. Baby, where you went? Sorry, guys. Come on, get it together, woman. Okay, so I can't believe I lost it. Why have I lost it? Why did I lost it? Why did I lose it? Sorry, why did I lost it? Okay, right, so we got Ezekiel 11:17. Therefore say, thus says the Lord God, I will gather you from the peoples and assemble you out of the countries among which you have been scattered, and I will give you the land of Israel. Okay, so in Old Testament, when they're speaking about Israel, they're talking about the country. In the New Testament, when he's speaking about Israel, he's speaking about his people. Okay, you will see it both ways in both Old and New Testament if you are looking at it in a spiritual sense. Okay, because those are God's people, right? So he will call his people, and that's why he's saying pick up the call. Okay, he's calling you, okay, so that he can take you out of Egypt, out of the wilderness, so he can set you up in the place that he needs you to be, your land of milk and honey. He's been saying that in the past dreams, the one that I just put up, okay, and now this one as well. He's trying to feed you, he's trying to nourish you, he's trying to get you to the place you need to be at. So pick up the call. Stop being afraid, okay? Stop being afraid. When that number comes in, when that number comes up and it's your number and it's your time, pick up the call, okay? When he calls your number, pick up the call, okay? Because it is imperative that you do so, because it's going to allow you to move on to the next step that he has for you. You cannot stay stuck for the rest of your life. And if that's what you choose, then you'll be choosing wrong, okay? Pick up that call, right? Pick up that call. It's important. It has the instructions that are needed for you to be able to move forward. Pick up the call, Israel. Okay? Right, so with that, I'm going to leave that right there because I don't want it to be too drawn out on that one. On the next one that I had the day after, he is saying that your harvest is basically here. I'm not going into the dream like that. I'm not going to show you everything on that one, right? But he's saying your harvest is here. There are going to be those who are going to try and scatter your harvest though, okay? And if you're not careful, your harvest will go next door, okay? That's the way that he portrayed this to me, okay? It will be delivered next door, okay? Where he showed me, it was like a warehouse, okay? And I went in there and there was kids jumping on the beds that was supposed to be for me, right, in this dream, in my mother's house, okay, right? And it's right in your back garden, okay, like literally next door. And I had to go in there and say, those are ours, and we're going to need them packed up, right, by tomorrow. Well, I said Saturday, I believe, right? I need them packed up by Saturday. And those things in the freezer as well that you've got there, we're going to have to take those back. But as I was taking those things back, the person tried to scatter the seed, okay, seed, you know, seeds, right? And some of them fell out at the bottom, and I was like, it's okay, there's more than enough to give you some anyway, okay? And I collected all that was ours, and I left some because there was plenty, okay? But do not allow for anybody to come in and take what is yours, okay? In the last video, I spoke about the same thing, about allowing people to come in and take what is yours, okay? Making that stronghold, right? Whatever it may be, dabbling in your finances, dabbling in the gift and the blessings and the things that God has given to you. Do not allow for anybody to come in and take that away from you. If you are going to share, then you will share. There is enough to be shared, but you are not going to be the person who's going to be grabalicious and take it all for yourself, okay? Because that is not who you are. You are a sharing, caring person. If there's anything to go by from the last 3 videos that I've done, he is saying that is the character that you have, okay? And he knows this, but there will be those who will not be happy about what he is going to do for you, okay? Then he said to me, Malta di Rico, okay? I was like, Malta di Rico. I was like, is that even a place, right? And when you look up Malta, Malta means honey. When you look up D, it means of, okay? And when you look up Rico, it means rich, okay? When he's coming to give you the land of honey, milk and honey, and your riches, right? That is what he is saying he is going to do. He has promised this to you, okay? And you are going to share it with who you deem fit to share it with, okay? But do not allow for people to come in and take it away from you. Do not, okay? Right. And then the third dream, as you can see from this, this was really short. This was just spoken to me. It says, get license, okay? So you are legit. And then liquor license came to me straight away, okay? So I don't know if there's somebody who's out there who is trying to inquire about a liquor license, okay? And any other licensing that is needed, just do it, okay? Go and get your license. If it's to get a liquor license, go and get your license. What you have to do to get the liquor license, if you have to pay a little, if you have to take a test, I don't know what is required to get a liquor license or any other license. Most of the time with other licenses, you need your birth certificate or your whatever else it is that you need, that they say that you need, okay, as your proof of who you are. Get it sorted, okay? Right now is the time for you to get that done, okay? So I hope that you've listened to this part of the message. With that, I did look up a few scriptures about licensing, so I'm going to see if I can go into my pictures and find those now, because I just screen grabbed them, to be honest with you. There they are. Is this the one? No, there's 2 of them. Yeah, so this is license, okay? So I put in license. Where is license in the Bible? So we got Acts 21 and 40. And when he had given him license, Paul stood on the stairs and beckoned with the hand unto the people. And when there was made a great silence, he spake unto them in Hebrew tongue, saying, and then it will go into that. So you can go and look that up if you need to, okay? Let's go to the next one. To whom I answered, it is not the manner of the Romans to deliver any man to die, before that he which is accused have the accusers face to face, and have license to answer for himself concerning the crime laid against him. So this means if you have your licensing, right, you are licensed, right, in regards to anything that comes your way. So if there's something that is any trouble that's lurking around the corner, and say like in a liquor place, like say it is a liquor license that you need to go and get, nobody can turn around and say that you do not have that, okay? Because you'll be able to answer and say, I have my liquor license, okay? It's good to be licensed, to say that you have the legal documentation to do what it is that you need to do. So go and get that license, okay? So yeah, it says license to answer for himself concerning the crime laid against him. So when anybody's coming off with anything or trying to come at you sideways, you can say that you are licensed, right? Okay, so then we have 1 Peter 4:3. For you have given time enough in the past to do the doing of the things which the Gentiles delight in pursuing, as you did, a course of habitual license, debauchery, hard drinking, noisy revelry, drunkenness, and unholy image worship. Now this gave a different look into the thing of liquor license, because as soon as I heard license, I heard straight away liquor, like alcohol. Okay, not because you are licensed to do this or drink or whatever it may be, right? That whether you're in that part of selling drink, right, or have a license to do so, does it mean that you have to take yourself to this place where you are hard drinking, okay, becoming alcoholic, noisy, drunkenness and unholy image worship? Okay, do not take yourself to that place, right? Not because you have a liquor license does it mean you need to portray yourself in this manner, or have people who are going to portray themselves in that manner in your facility. What word am I looking for? Around you, okay? Right? Around you who are behaving this way, okay? You're being given this license so that you can do things in the right way. There are people who are out there who rely on drink, okay? It's something that's in our society today, right? In the Bible, I'm sure there's parts where it says, allow those who have a dull outlook on life, basically, to drink hard drink, I think it is. Let me try and see. Those who have hard to drink alcohol. Okay, hopefully it will come up with what I mean. We'll have some understanding. You see, it's nice when I know the verses, but it's like when you're skimming through things, you forget. Yeah, and it says, for you have spent enough time doing that. Okay, if there's anybody who's been out there and you've lived in the world, you already know, like, we go through stages where we've had times we've been out, we've partied, we've got drunk, and seen it as something that's fun. Those days are over. Okay, if you're getting a license for this, it's a license merely so that you can have your business. Okay, if that's the business that you've decided to do, not for you to fall back into those routines, those patterns. Okay, let me see if I can find it now, and then I can end this word for you guys. Do not get drunk on wine, which leads to debauchery. Instead, be filled with the Spirit, which is Ephesians 5:18. So that's another one. Okay, do not get wine. Let's behave decently. Try to find it now. There's loads of them that speak about drinking, to be honest with you, loads of scriptures, okay? Proverbs 31:4-5 states, it is not for kings, Lemere, I'm sure I'm saying that wrong. It is not for kings to drink wine, not for rulers to crave beer, lest they drink and forget what has been decreed and deprive all the oppressed of their rights. Let's see. Trying to find it. Finding it is the hard part. Never again. No, that ain't it. Trade and drink after envy, drunkenness. I warn you as I did before. Right, though I am free, belong to no one. No. Oh, I can't find it. Sorry, guys. Like, anyone who comes here that wants it, like, so greatly put together in this hour, and one day I'll have it all put together, okay? But today is not that day. So please continue to give me grace and pray for me, okay? And I don't mean pray for me, like pray on me sort of thing. I mean pray for me, like literally pray that I do better. Where am I? Tasted the water and had been turning. No, that's when Jesus turned the water into wine, isn't it? The parent takes the water. Yeah, that's where it come from though. There is a part anyway. I'm sure there is, but I cannot find it so that not destroy the work of God for the sake of food. All food is clean. Anything that causes someone else to stumble, therefore make every. I wonder if this is it. Hold on. If your brother and sister is distressed because of what you eat, you are no longer acting them. Do not by your eating destroy someone for whom Christ died. Our kingdom, out eating or drinking, what of righteousness, peace, and joy in the Holy Spirit follows anyone who serves Christ in faith. Oh, why can't I find it? That's not it. Right, I cannot find it. Hopefully I will find it and put it in the description. But do not be that person who is out here basically being a drunkard, okay? He says get that license though, okay? Whoever this is for, go and get the license, right? Don't think about it twice. Go and get the license because that is what you need to do, okay? So I hope that this helps, okay? That goes for any license. I would say go and get all the licenses you can get that you need right now that are going to help with ID, anything like that. Go and get your licenses sorted. If that's a driving license, go get your driving license. Go get your license, okay? Provided that you are of age to have these licenses, okay? But I don't think he would turn around and tell me about a license if he was underage, okay? So that's one thing for sure. So if he's telling you right now and this word is for you, go and get your license, okay? All right, guys. I know it was a little bit all over the place. Forgive me, okay? The message got across. Nonetheless, nose is really itching, and I really want to find that verse as well, but I am not going to do that and hold up any more time on this video. So if anything, I will place it in the description box. Please, Lord, allow me to remember. And then yeah, you can read that there. So I hope that everybody has a great day, afternoon, evening, whatever it may be, wherever you are, okay? Ciao, Bella.